Global happenings today. We communicate. We analyze global news. Today is 8th of October 2025. Yes, I'm Wike, the FCT minister, is here to hold his monthly media chat, October edition. Something is certainly wrong somewhere. But most Nigerians believe that because of crowded activities for him, flagging of infrastructural projects, road construction may be a hindrance. But then we all know that Nyesom Wike is one man who is very good in time management. He knows how to box in all of that and still do what he's supposed to do. After all, the media chat is just 1 hour, 30 minutes stuff. So something certainly is wrong. Now, you're going to hear some of the report coming in from outsider why Nyesom Wike can no longer hold his normal media chat. Now, according to the news, the presidency has barred the minister of the Federal Capital Territory, Nyesom Wike, from holding his monthly media briefing, citing concern over his conduct and potential destabilization of Rivers State, according to inside sources. Sources close to the presidency told leaders.ng that the decision was taken because Wike's briefing have become notorious for harassment, trade against political opponent, and inflammatory rhetoric. According to the insider source, it says that one of the reasons for the ban is that in Rivers State, relative calm is returning after Wike successfully lobbied President Tinubu to declare a state of emergency when he was denied access to Rivers Treasury by Governor Similare Fubara. Another source noted that Wike's repeated attack on Rivers elders who tried to mediate between him and Fubara stay concerned that he might reignite chaos. Another insider says that the president's camp is worried that Wike's outbursts, especially towards those elders, could plunge the state into another political meltdown, a senior aide in the presidency revealed. He, however, revealed that Wike is adamant and is already putting pressure on the president's chief of staff, Femi Gbajabiamila, to call off the ban. The crisis between Wike and Fubara escalated publicly in early 2025, culminating in Tinubu's emergency rule in Rivers State, a move supported by the National Assembly, while both Wike and Fubara later agreed to a truce brokered by President Tinubu. Tension remained high. The presidency's decision also drew from corruption allegations against Wike, including media reports that he secretly purchased 3 lakeside homes in Winter Spring, Florida, using large cash transactions, and later transferred ownership to his children via quit-claim deeds. In addition, activist Omoyele Sowore has petitioned Florida authority to seize those properties, accusing Wike of money laundering and failure to declare asset to Nigeria's Code of Conduct Bureau. Domestically, Wike has been accused of land grabbing in Abuja and arbitrary revocation of land allocation. According to a source, said that the optics are perilous for our government. A minister who cannot be controlled is painful for the presidency. Officials said Wike will still appear before vetted media interaction when necessary, but the blanket monthly sessions are suspended until further notice. This has triggered a lot of reactions from Nigeria. A lot of people have been talking, but some believe that what is happening right now is because Wike does not have the time, while other Nigerians believe that the ideal move by the presidency should be to sack Wike. But don't forget that Wike has been very instrumental. He was instrumental to the presidency being the president. At least a chunk of the vote that presidency had in 2023 was in Rivers State. I think without that particular vote, the likes of Peter Obi or Atiku Abubakar would have carried that day. Now, we also saw what Wike has been able to do for President Bola Ahmed Tinubu in the area of controlling a lot of things. Till today, Labour Party is yet to really get its strength, and most Nigerians believe it's traceable to Wike. Also, in PDP, Wike has left it very shaky. We are still very doubtful of the October annual convention scheduled to hold because of the fact that so many congresses are yet to hold. So all of that put together points to one direction, that Wike, being a strategic politician, is very needful in President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's government. But the big question is, would things still continue the way it is just because of his political relevance? The answer is yes. Things will still be the way it is, though I know that President Bola Ahmed Tinubu want to secure reasonable support from the people, apart from just having to capitalize on loopholes in political or in the constitution and also electoral laws and all of that. But he at least wants to see how he can get a hold of the people by seeing to making very good economic policy that will affect Nigerians positively. And as such, he will want everyone right now, since he doesn't want too much noise around his government, because already we've heard so much, about his government. Now, we know of the issue of religious crisis, which has been purported by, senators in the United States of America, though a lot of Nigerians have said no to it, the likes of Omoyele Sowore. And we've also heard, a lot of issues surrounding his government. Latest was the issue of the minister who came in with a forged document, though he had resigned. We are yet to hear the full details. So many things are hanging around Bola Ahmed Tinubu, and he really wants, everything to be on standstill, so that at the end of the day, he'll be able to secure the hearts of Nigerians. Because no matter what you feel that individuals in government, or maybe those controlling activities in different states can do, what is most important is the people. If everything goes well, it's the people that will vote. No matter your political influence, you just have one vote, and no matter the myriad of supporters that you may have, I can assure you that they are not up to 50,000 people, So they may do their voting, but the other one is left in the hands of the people. So if there's anything Bola Ahmed Tinubu wants, is at least to squash certain issues that have been stirring in his face. Don't forget, in Rivers State, if we can continue to talk about Rivers State, it will keep on reawakening Nigerians' consciousness towards that unconstitutional removal of Fubara as an elected, governor, and being replaced for 6 months by a zone administrator, which is outrightly unconstitutional. Putting all of that together will keep making Nigerians to talk as far as Wike, still talk about Rivers State and the like. So the best question is, such issue should be swept under the carpet. And I feel that's exactly what President Bola Ahmed Tinubu is trying to do. But the question is, do you think this will be forgotten forever? I don't think so, because even as we are going into the election, pre-season, we are going to hear a lot of reasons why the president should not be voted, and also some good reasons why he should be voted. But I know that the issue of Rivers State will be a serious stain on his political career. But all of this put together still boil down to one thing with Nigerians, because of certain persons in Bola Ahmed Tinubu's government not wanting to be at the forefront of leadership again in the next 4 years. Let's meet our commissioner and talk more on this. Do you think that the president will leave the ban, as it has to do with the monthly sessions we have been having with Nigerians? Let me interact in the conversation.